Okay, so this is a very important conversation about your group 1 versus group 2 versus both groups. Okay, this is the context. In the previous discussion, we looked at what are your comfortable subjects and what are the things which are not very comfortable. And based on that, we took some intense intervention. Let's say for most of you, DT is reasonably sorted as compared to before, or it is reasonably sorted. Now what we are trying to do in this 3-day, 4-day cycle is making you more comfortable by putting in extra intervention into the depth. Let's say go and study professional ethics versus making you do it real time. It is not sustainable in the long run, but definitely in 3 to 4 day cycles, it will be significantly helpful. So last time we had audit by CA material, now DT by CA, and tonight this guy is coming, Rajdeep. Tonight is coming from Kolkata, so we'll do a 3-day FR cycle. So the top 3 challenges which he had, audit, DT and FR, are sorted in the same order. Now there are 2 things which you are working. One is group 1, group 2 and both groups, because in terms of organization. The other one is you have 712 and 306 into the 4th group. Okay, so this is the final allocation. Until now it was all task based, mindset based, comfort based. We have to, when you initially come in, we have to take care of a lot of things. Now we are taking care of only one thing, how we can clear. There is nothing else which matters. And right now, because of certain decisions which you have taken, food is also largely home cooked. We can also make it 3 meals home completely. So we are getting there. I think that part is reasonably sorted. And we just have to focus on the study space and sleep space. And sleep space is something which you do not think about because you just go and sleep. So finally we are deciding study spaces and also group 1, group 2, both groups. This is the context of this competition. Now let's fix the easiest ones first. So Kirti, Harshita and Tejashwi. Okay, so here there is no confusion about the scope. It is very clear for you, right? All 3 of you, there is no confusion about the scope of work which has to be done. Is it clear? And all 3 of you, let's start with the staying decision. You will be staying in 4 of you. So this is done. So this is sorted and you guys are sorted. Are you fine with this? This is here, group 2. This one, Harshita, Tejashwi. Done. One segment is done. Okay. Now for you, I am giving you 3 CAs. CA Bhavna, CA Ujjwala, plus CA Harina, who is taking care of additional responsibilities. We will fix the problems real time. Okay. Are this is clear for you?
Yes.
All bunch of things. So out of the cohort, for 3 people we have solved by attaching 3 CAs for them. Yeah. So largely we will be able to get your 160 plus using this set of people. IBS also I'll take care. Okay. This is sorted. You guys. Done. So for you, the schedule is given in terms of what needs to be done. So Hari has it. So you'll write 27th to October 6th. 27th September to October 6th. You're writing 2 cycles of mock. One here and one at ICA. We'll go there right now. So these 3 people are sorted. Here. Okay. Now you just have to pay passive attention to what is happening because it is helpful in the future. But for now, you are done and dusted. Okay. Now coming to the other side. For some of you, it should be a decision between group 1 or group 2 or both. This is exactly what has to be decided. First, let's decide, just like we are definitely writing group 2, let's decide who are definitely writing both groups. Okay. Now for those who are definitely writing both groups, before I say it out, who is really sure about writing both groups? 1, 2, 3, 4. Anand, Soundarya, okay, taking it seriously. Long back, I said, don't sleep. Okay, is it clear? Now, for others, would say Vanshika is leading the lesson today. Hasha is reasonably interested, and also Bharani and Prachi are also there. So for Bharani and Prachi, we push the decision to 5th. We'll let them complete the cycle until October 5th. On that day, they should be very clear that at least group 2 is clear. So if you're not clear about both the groups, finish one group entirely and then talk about the other group. It's like buying 2 houses. Buy the entire house, then think about the second house. Otherwise, you will never get there. Okay? So you have to decide that one group is entirely done. Only one group is done. Let's talk about the other group. Is that clear? Now, Vanshika and Asha. Now, what is the group which is completely done? If it is not yet done, how much time do we need to get to that point? Okay, so what we can do is, in this cycle, Hari, so let's establish that our second group is completely done. Okay, so
yes.
Put her into the cycle.
Yeah.
Okay, this will take a call on this.
Hmm.
So, all 4 of you very clear, decision is not going to change, both groups, clear? This decision is done. In terms of the place, I want all of you to come and stay in D06. The reason being, it's going to be ultra intensive. We don't want to add, for example, for milk you boil at a particular temperature, water you boil at a particular temperature. The boiling point for water and milk are very different. So for you guys, only so much is required. For you, something else is required. So we're increasing the intensity significantly. That intense place is 306. That is exactly what we achieved in YU 311 for students for writing both groups is separated. Group 1 and group 2 are separated because there's always a conflict. Now these guys are slightly relaxed, or when you're over intense, that impacts the preparation, other guys. So we are separating this very clearly. Okay? So Anna, Saundarya, Rupa, Asha. Clear? 306. Saundarya. I'll talk about what you are saying. So these 2 lessons are done. We are freezing it. We'll optimize it completely. Both groups becomes a hub for both the groups. This is done. Okay. Now the pending decisions are for both of you. So that me and Hari will sit in a one-to-one conversation. We'll arrive at it. Depending on that, we'll do cycle X and cycle Y. So for you, what has to be done is clear. Now for you guys, this is the plan. 27, 28, 29, FR boot camp. 30th, you're writing FR exam in exam style. And then 20-hour challenge, AFR. 20-hour challenge, audit. So you'll write one mock cycle until October 7th. 1, 2. Is it clear? You're writing that mock cycle until October 7th for all the days. You also for your papers. October 7th mock cycle writing. Done? You're doing it? Is it clear? Okay. So all 7 of you and Bharani and Prachi, this is clear. Now we have to take a decision for you two. Right? Is this clear? Done? Any questions in this regard? Any questions in this regard? And next time, whenever the decision is dragging, switch on the video. Things will become very fast. Okay? Yeah. So we have moved from this to this, and one more important insight is, it was super confusing at this junction while me and Manju were working. It was eating a lot of head space. Then today I realized, at that point of time, we had only minimal information. Like for us to take a decision, it's not about you, it's not about your decision making ability. When you don't have enough information to take a decision, how would you take a decision? So sometimes, if you're not able to clearly decide, please even at a question, if you see a question, you're not able to solve it, it means you do not have enough information or insight to solve the question, which means you have to seek more meaningful information. So sometimes we keep asking, opinions come into picture. I feel like staying here. I'm close to person X. I'm close to all that is bullshit information which should not alter the original decision making. So you have to understand what is the relevant and real insights which are going to impact the core decision of KF. So this is one hack. When you're not able to take a decision, throw in more insight information. What's a very complex decision at this point will become a super easy decision at this time. Okay? Hari, I hope you understood it. So you take care of this particular segment. Thanks for recording this.